learning English can be an unforgettable adventure. Poptropica English opens a new world of possibilities for teachers and students.
Hello and welcome to Poptropica English. Today I'm going to show you how to use the online class management system and the gradebook features on Poptropica English World. Logging in to my teacher account is easy. Look! Now I'm in my class management area. Here I can create a class, add students and view lots of student data in the performance area too. And it's so easy to use. Imagine it's the start of the school year. First, I need to create a class. Here's how. I am a teacher of Poptropica English Level 1, as you can see. I click here on Create a Class to create a class. Now I need to add some details about my new class. I choose my course. Here it's Poptropica English Level 1. The name of my class, that's Class 1A, the start date and the end date. I click on Submit to create it based on all the details I've filled in. Then I can see this confirmation screen, which I can just read and close, or select Add Students. I can also log out and add students another time. Now I need to add my students to my class. I click on Add Students. I add students one by one. I need to complete the student's first name, last name or family name, date of birth and email address. The email address is the parents or guardians. You can see my student has been added. I repeat the same process for all my students. The last thing I need to do is add a product to each student. All I need to do is add the access code to the list of students. As a teacher, I can track my students' progress in the performance area, here. I can track performance as a class and as an individual. Let's look in the class data first. At a class level, I can view average performance and average completion on homework activities, the Island Adventure game, and extra practice that my students do on Poptropica English World, and on tests. Note that the tests are not available online to students. They are done in class and scores are inputted in this system. I will show you that process later on. When I click on Homework Activities, I see the list of units and how the class has performed on each unit's homework that I assigned. When I click on Island Adventure Game, I see, on average, how long the students are spending playing the game, their average performance on the tasks there, and the average number of tasks completed. When I click on Extra Practice, the system shows me which topic each extra game practices, how students perform on average, and the number of times each extra practice activity has been played. The extra practice activities are the games available to students on Poptropica English World. When I click on Tests, I see average scores on tests given in class. Here is where I can also add test scores. I click on Add Test Score here on the right. Then I select a test. Then I write the total score for the test and add scores for all students in the class, like this. And you get confirmation that it's worked. When I click on an individual student's name, I can see more detailed data which can inform my teaching. keep me informed of any students who need particular help or challenge, and help keep all learners on track, whatever their ability. When I click on a student, I can see performance data on the same features that I can for the class. Homework activity performance, performance on the island adventure game, scores for extra practice, and tests. At this level, I can also award a student extra coins, like this. I click on Award Coins and see this screen. I can give 2 extra coins at a time, as well as send a feedback comment to the student. It may be something to motivate them or congratulate them for effort or successful completion of homework, for example. Here is the student view for homework activities. Here is the screen for performance on the island adventure game. Here is the data for the students' performance on extra practice games. And lastly, on tests carried out in class. As a teacher, I can also go into the assignments area and view which homework activities I have assigned and how many students have completed their homework. Good luck with your classes. I hope that you enjoy teaching with Poptropica English World.
Poptropica English makes learning English an unforgettable adventure.